Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for the song Scandal of Grace by Hillsong. I really like this song. The lyrics in it are interesting and quite different, I think, from a lot of what is out there sort of in mainstream worship music, and that's a good thing. And it's a fun song to play, and it's really not very hard to play. It's kind of hard to sing, though, but we'll get into that later. It's in 6/8 time, so if you don't know what that is, head over to worshiptutorials.com. In our rhythm and strumming series in the guitar lessons section, I teach you all about 6/8 time and some strumming patterns. And this one's in 6/8 time, so you count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is about the tempo. 4, 5, 6. This one on the album is in the key of C, and I'll just warn you, it's pretty high, especially in the bridge. It really tops my range. I did an acoustic video on this one, and I did it in this key. I just decided to go for it. But it's pretty high. If it's too high for you, you can easily take it down to B or A or even G if you want to. But I'm going to teach it to you in G or in C. Sorry, just like the album. So the chords we're going to use are C. Now, you might typically play C like this. I like to drop my ring finger down once to the E, low E string, 3rd fret, and then put my pinky down on the A string, 3rd fret. This gives you a G below the C. It's just nice and full to me. So there's C, there's F, there's an A minor, there's a G, and there's an E minor. Those are the chords we're going to use in this song. Pretty simple. And if you struggle with those chords, I have a lesson on chords in the key of C at Worship Tutorials as well. Check that one out if you need some help there. Okay, strumming pattern. There's 2 basic patterns in this song, and they're both pretty simple. And if you're new to 6/8 time, this is a great song to sort of get your feet wet for 6/8 time rhythm stuff. So the beginning, you might recognize on the album, is an acoustic guitar. It's pretty rare, and it sounds like this. Down, 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 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty simple, just down strums. The next strumming pattern, when you get into it, is going to sound like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so that covers chords, strumming pattern. Now let's talk about progressions and how the song fits together. So it starts on a C. That's the intro. So let's move on to the verse. All right. C, grace, what have you done? Still on a C. Go to A minor. Murdered for me. F on that C. Cross. Stay on it. Q. Still on C. In absence of wrong. My A minor, sin washed, F, and your blood is C. Okay, so I'm going to sing that for you, play it, show you how it fits together. Starting on C. Here we go. Grace, what have you done? Murdered for me on that cross. Stay on it, accused, in absence of wrong. My sin washed away in your blood. All right, so that brings us to our pre-chorus, too much to make sense. It's E minor, too much to make F, sense of it C, all. Do that again, I know E minor, your love, F, breaks my C, fall. Now we go to G, scandal of grace, to A minor, you died in my place, to F. So my soul will live. Okay? So let's play it. Sin washed away in your blood. That was the end of the verse. Here's the pre-chorus. Too much to make sense of it. that your love breaks my fall. Now we go to G. The scandal of grace, you died in my place, so my soul will live or be alive. All right, now we are in the chorus. O to B, C, like you. Give all I have, just to G, know you. Jesus, there's no one, F, beside you. Forever the hope in my heart. Now, when you get to the end of the first chorus, it does a turnaround section. It's like kind of like a little solo. And you might notice that's where that that comes in. And it goes like this. Forever the hope in my C to F to A minor to F. So I'm just going to sing the chorus and play the turnaround section. The chorus is where it starts to get a little higher. So if you struggle with this chorus in this key, definitely take it down because the bridge gets higher yet by far. So here we go. So coming out of the pre-chorus, my soul will live or to be like you. Give all I have just to know you. Jesus, there's no one beside you. Forever the hope in my C, F, A minor, now we're in verse 2. So you do chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus 2, which is the same chords as pre-chorus 1, just different words. You do 2 choruses after the pre-chorus. Now the difference in the second 2 choruses is between them, you just stay on the C. You don't play the C, F, A minor, F thing. It almost sounds like you want to do, it almost is going to feel like you want to do it. Like the first time I was playing the song, learning the song, I wanted to play that progression. I had to really listen to what their band was doing, and the chord stays on a C in between those choruses. And so I'm just going to play that for you so you know how that part goes. This is between the second and the third chorus. So I'm going to go forever the hope in my heart and then start a new chorus. Forever the hope in my heart. So stay on the C. Oh, to be like you. So that's how that part goes. Now, after you get through the third chorus, there is an instrumental section. Now, the instrumental section is just like that turnaround, C, F, A minor, F, except you play it twice. And then you get to the bridge, and this is the big part of the song. This is where you're going to test how high you can sing on this song. All right, so the bridge goes, it's all C. Because of you, Jesus, it's G, all. Because of you, Jesus, it's A minor, all. Because of your love, that my soul, F, will live. Okay, so what I'm going to do is play the, and then after the bridge, it just goes right into 2 more choruses. And the last chorus is a down chorus. So the easiest way to demonstrate all this is to play this song just from the instrumental section out. So you see how it all fits together. So we've learned all the different sections. This is how they fit together. So coming out of Forever the Hope in My Heart, on the third chorus, it's the repeats. 2 and 3 chorus are right together. And then into the instrumental. So, forever the hope in my heart. Instrumental, A minor, F, again, C, F. And here we go, coming into the bridge. And it's so because of you, Jesus, so because of you, Jesus, it's all because of your love that my soul will live. Chorus, oh, to be like you and give all I have just to know you. Jesus, drops out. Oh, to be like you and give all I have just to know you. Jesus, there's no one beside you. Forever the hope in my heart. And it ends right there on heart on a C, right at the end of the word. So you may have noticed that bridge was difficult for me to sing. My voice kind of did some kind of weird crack thing in there. Sorry about that. But yeah, play that bridge, play through it. Hey, if you can belt it out, do it. I've thought through this, and I'm thinking, if I'm going to lead this song in church, what would I do with me for my vocal? I'm kind of like a baritone. I can sing high-ish. I keep saying I don't have that high of a voice, and so many of you are like, yes, you do, because you sing higher than me. But compared to like Matt Crocker, I have a low voice. I'm a bass. So if I were going to lead this in church, here's what I do. I would probably do it in the key of C, and just either go for it, or if I'm not feeling great, or if I have a lot of songs that are pushing me vocally, I'd definitely lower it to B, or maybe even A. Or this is a cool thing you could do. If you have a female vocalist that's solid, what you could do is come into the bridge, make it big, 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 big into the bridge, and drop when you hit the bridge, and have a female vocalist sing that, and that would be sort of right in the middle. I think a female vocalist would be right in the middle of like a chest voice for that, and I think that would be a great effect. It would be real soft, because a female vocalist wouldn't be pushing right there. They would just be singing soft right in the meat of their range. And I think it would make a great dynamic. I would love to hear it done that way. I might do a recording of it that way, just to see how it feels. Or maybe we'll do it in church that way. So that's an option for you if you struggle with that. You can always kind of do that on songs. You can be creative. You don't have to do them like you hear them on the albums. And then yeah, you just drop out on that last chorus. And the last chorus, Matt Crocker, when he sings this, he's talented because he can sing that high, but he can sing soft, which is a nice effect on that last chorus. Personally, I have to kind of push to make sure I hit those notes, and that's okay. It's just a style thing, but you got to do what you got to do. So that's, what song is this? Scandal of Grace. I'm doing a couple of them today. So Scandal of Grace, in the key of C, by Hillsong, 6/8 time. Great song. Gives you a couple options of ways to do it. One thing about this one is that, so one thing about this song too is that it has a pretty high range. So here's C. Great, so what have you done? So that's pretty low. It's not that low, but like say if you're gonna do it in B, you'd be here. Great, so what have you done? That feels pretty good. If you go down to A, grace, what have you done? Murdered for me on that cross. You could even go down to G if this song is high for you. Grace, it's pretty low. What have you done? Murdered for me on that cross. Just kind of transposing in my head. Accused. Oh, to be like you. Give all I have just to know you. Jesus, there's no one beside you. Forever the hope in my heart. So that would feel pretty good in the key of G. So those are some options as far as key that you could do this song in to make it fit your voice. Thank you so much for watching. Head over to worshiptutorials.com where we have, like I said, lessons on how to do these chords and strumming patterns in 6/8 time, but also you can get chord charts for this song in a range of different keys that will fit male and female vocalists, sort of low, medium, and high there as well. Check it out over there. Leave me a comment if you want to say, hey, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.